What's good, YouTube? Back again, Just Vibe Bets. You got your host, me, Mo. Slide it over to my son, King Dave. Week one. It's that time
What's
of the
up with
year.
you?
Pumped up. Finally, college football got me the little heroin. You want to say a little weed, give me something going. But now, this is what I really love: is NFL.
that's,
How you feeling?
that's crazy to my little ear. Feeling all right. My Penn State looking good. I got three new transfers looking good. I'm happy. Off to a good start. My Eagles about to win Thursday. Be down there, drop the banner. So you might see me on the field. You never know. Might be a streaker if you can bet it.
If you ever have some bets you want to get down for a Saturday, we always drop a video. We're going to do something for the slate coming up. Obviously, not going to go over all the games because there's just too many. I think we did all right week one. We were on a lot of the same shit. What I think we did pull out was player props. I think we got a lot of the touchdowns right and shit like that and yards.
Mhm.
So let's improve on it. Week one is what it is, but let's get going. We got the Super Bowl reigning champions, best team in the league, Philadelphia Eagles, playing the Cowgirls. So obviously, I think we got to start it off. The 717 boy, Micah Parsons, got traded. I am happy he's not on the Cowboys anymore, but I'm also like, fuck, he went to the Packers. They're going to be a good team.
Yeah, I got a love-hate relationship with the Packers. I liked them a lot when they had the Aaron Rodgers, younger Aaron Jones, younger Devontae Adams. They had a good defense. I used to love playing with them on Madden. Then I met some Packer fans down the line, made me hate them. But I'd rather Micah over in Green Bay than Dallas. Kind of like Mulata said, a lot of relief and pressure there 2 times a year. He can go over there. We might play Green Bay once a year, depending on the schedule. We'll see him in the
I just hope
playoffs.
we
I'll
don't see him
take
in the
that.
playoffs.
All right, we do. We're used to him, nothing new. So I'll take that. Get him out of here. Wish he was a bird, but Jerry wouldn't let that happen. He had to fucking die before that happened. So
Facts. But Eagles minus 7.5. Over under is 47.5. I always hate those 7.5 lines. How you feeling about it?
I like the Eagles, like you said, -6.5. Bump it down a little bit. That 0.5 is not even worth it. Say worst of the worst, they win by 10 plus, cool, you covered, but they're not gonna win by 8. They're not gonna win by 9. So take that 6.5, win by a touchdown. I like that as well. And I like the over 47.5. I feel like with this new revamped Cowboys offense with George Pickens, you got Ferguson, you got Dak back there, and obviously you got CD, and then we got our high power offense. And then both defenses on both sides. Ours is pretty new. We got a lot of new faces in the secondary. We got a couple new faces at linebacker. We got a couple new faces at D line, but we still got a lot of key players there. Obviously, the Cowboys defense never really that last year, and they just lost their best player. So they did extend Duran Bland for some reason, all that money.
You got the
But
bag too.
all right,
Almost 100
I
mil.
can I can see each team definitely scoring 3 touchdowns minimum, and then the Eagles probably riding out like a 35-21 type of thing, maybe winning by 2 touchdowns, but take 6.5 at
Not
the
like you
over.
said, I'm on the same wave. I think the Eagles should win by double digits, but I'm gonna move it down to 6.5 anyway. It'll be like minus
Mm-hmm.
130, minus 140, somewhere around there. And I
Mm-hmm.
like you said, the Eagles lost a lot on defense, but I think at the end of the day, as long as you keep those key pieces, Jalen Carter, Jordan Davis, Bond, those other pieces, I mean, you just got to play the role. It's not like you got to do anything other than just do what you got to do.
Right.
I'm excited to see Jahai Campbell. I think he's going to be a monster. I think he's potential to be a little bit of an edge rusher too, but kind of like Micah almost in a way. And that's
I'll,
kind of another point is the Cowboys can stop the run last year. Now you take away Micah. I know he wasn't a huge run defender or stopper, but obviously at the end of the day, I mean, that's
I,
going to contribute to it.
Speaking about Jahai Campbell, I like when we drafted him. I looked at him as more of an inside linebacker prospect for us. I feel like he thrived better and more as that inside linebacker role at Bama versus rushing. I feel like if you look at his draft profile, a lot of stuff that stuck out on his strengths was more of that roaming, fast, downhill linebacker. A lot of his weaknesses was rushing, getting off blocks, getting around stuff. So I feel like Bond, Dean, and Campbell, that unit right there can be good. And then you also, when it comes down to it with Vic, we got a lot of versatile players. You got Cooper, you got the safety from Texas, you got Jahai, you got Dean, you got a lot of versatile people that you can move around, which is going to make that defense elite down the line. I think starting out week one, first couple of weeks is going to be a little rocky for the Eagles. That's how it was last year before we turned up. But
Yeah, I mean, unfortunately,
um,
if we're not going to keep
that's
offensive.
what I talk about.
Yeah, They're gonna keep on coming and flowing. But we're gonna drop the parlay somewhere right around there somewhere. I got Saquon Barkley over 100 rush yards, Jalen Hurts touchdown, death, taxes, and tush pushes. Three things guaranteed in life. Eagles -6.5, and I'm also going to rock with Dallas Goedert 25 yards. He had a great stretch towards the end of the playoffs. I was peeping some stats. Cowboys struggled versus tight ends last year, and I think the last 5 games he's got like 50 yards versus the Cowboys. So he can literally get one catch and go across the middle and go get it. So I love that line for him. That's what I'm feeling for the game. I mean, it's pretty obvious. We're both wearing Eagles jerseys, so
I'm big on AJ Brown this week. I feel like the last 2 years, AJ Brown in the Eagles jersey, every week when he goes the fuck off. It don't matter who it is. 100, either he gets 100 yards and a touchdown, or it's like either one. But I feel like this week is going to be a lot of slinging the ball. I feel like once again we got a new offensive coordinator. Obviously, everybody know we can run. We gotta be able to throw the ball. So I feel like that's something that the Cowboys going to force Jalen to do, which is throw the ball, especially with their lack of rush defense with Micah going. That's something they're probably going to focus on, try to really make Jalen Hurts beat them. So I like AJ Brown touchdown. When I looked, it was like plus 140. And I like his over 71.5 receiving yards. Huge fan of AJ this upcoming week. I think he goes fucking bananas. I'm taking him on player prop. I'm taking his yards, $500, 71.5. I'm taking touchdown. You'll see it on our Twitter, top left. Make sure you follow. We'll drop the play exactly what we're taking. But huge on AJ this week. That's what I like. And I got a plus 658 parlay for you. Basically everything I said so far. AJ Brown touchdown, his yards over 47.5, and then Eagles -6.5 is plus 658. So I like that. I think that can really hit.
nice.
You got anything else for this, John Mo?
Go Birds.
I like this next game coming up. Chiefs and Chargers. If you watched our pod last year, I used to always say how this is a rivalry game for them, kind of, and it's always close. This game is somehow always close between the Chargers and Chiefs.
And the game is in Brazil.
Which is pretty big, but last year the Eagles played the Packers in Brazil, which was pretty dope. But for this joint, I got Chiefs money line, but I do like Chargers +3. I think the Chiefs win by a field goal. Game always close, and I'm not with my play prop yet. I'm gonna let you say your joint. Your joint first.
Well, we're gonna be going against each other, buddy. Give me Chargers money line. I'm not a believer in the Chiefs. I think they will win the division somehow, some way, but I do think the reign might be over. Like Travis is old. They're not gonna have Rashid Rice. They're gonna have to lean on Worthy. I think Worthy's gonna be a beast, though. I just feel like the Chargers are on the up and coming. Jim Harbaugh is a great coach. He made a lot of great moves, beefing up the O line, beefing up the D line. Like you said, it's gonna be a slugfest. The Chargers always play them tough. Shout out my boy J-Mo. Give me Chargers money line.
Yeah, Chargers money line's a little bull. I got +3. I saw the Chiefs
I was
total
gonna
off.
say,
You
you
got a
want to be
little.
safe, take the +3, move up to +3.5. But either way, it's gonna be a close game. I feel like, and you also got to think Brazil's gonna factor into it. Who knows how it's really gonna be played out, how the field's gonna be, but.
And Chiefs with the fucking referee voodoo, fucking around, flag, kick, field goal, win the game. That shit happened so many times last year. He should have lost at least 2 games off the refs. So, I got a nice player prop, and you boarded him up already, Mo. Xavier Worthy. I like him a lot. They get in the end zone. They hand the ball off to him. Wide receiver, quick screens, quick little pitches, whatever. He can do it all. I feel like when they get in there, besides Travis Kelsey, that trickery era for him, if it's there, it's there. But I feel like now you use your best athlete on the field. Honestly, using Worthy, you get him in the end zone, somehow hand the ball off, throwing it, trick play, put the ball in his hand, do or die. You need it. So I like Worthy. And I like Pacheco over 49.5 rushing yards.
Be careful
I
with that.
know.
Chargers defense was no joke last year.
Yeah, and I feel like just knowing Andy Reid and the Chiefs, they're going to want to establish the run. They're going to have to. They're not going to come out slinging the ball, throwing the ball every fucking play. They're going to run the ball. It's going to be with Pacheco. He's back. He's healthy. He's their best runner. They're going to hand the ball off. He's going to get a little. He's going to break at least twice for like a little 10, 15 probably. And I feel like just in case Chiefs do get up early, they're going to run the ball. So I think 50 is a good number for Pacheco. Definitely hit or miss. He can get like 40, 45. I think they definitely try to establish the run because that will open up so much more for that offensive drive. And knowing Andy Reid, he can want to establish the run.
Who I'm feeling is Lad McConkey, plus 160 anytime touchdown. He only played him once last year, but he did get in the end zone the one game they played. I do think Chiefs, like I said, I just think they're going to go a little bit down this year. The cornerbacks are going to be good. I also like Keenan Allen yards. I'm not exactly sure where the line
Last
is.
time I checked, I think it was like 30 something, right?
33 and a half. So Trent McDuffie's probably going to be on Lad. I don't know if he's going to follow him, but I just don't think Chiefs can keep up secondary wise with the wide receiver core. I think Keenan's going to have some good opportunities. Obviously, he loves the Chargers. He played there for a while. I think he's going to come back. He didn't have a great year last year. He has a lot of motivation. So I can see him going crazy.
Yeah, he's back. He's back reunited with his boy. Like you said, Lad McConkey can't get every catch. God throw the can. All reliable. He's still in sync. Throw it up. Still a red zone target. Still a deep ball target. So I like that pick a lot. That's a good job. Definitely a sign where I feel like you need a juicer parlay. You can throw it in there. I think it's a good
He
single.
even moved down to 30.
Right. So I like that. Other than that, we will be having some other type content coming soon. With player profit, almost past phase two. Once I pass, then I'll start posting more videos, how it works. We'll do like a $20,000 profit challenge and a couple other things coming. But if you ever want to get a funded account, you need any help, DM us on Twitter. We'll walk you through, explain where we can until the videos come out. If you want to get a funded account, use code VIBES. You get 10% off every time. Use code VOS for Novik as well. You get up to 100% deposit boost to $25. So sign up, use code VOS, you get deposit boost. But I'm really excited about player profit. I feel like that's going to be a game changer coming up. A lot of you don't already know about it. So stay tuned for more content coming.
Simple. Like, comment, subscribe. Let us know what you're taking in the comments section. As always, we'll be back next week. Love y'all. Peace.
See you for college football soon. We out.
Go Birds.